Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of the SamDjanShow. Today I'm going to go through talking about the unfair fate of Henry Cavill Superman. So let's get into it. Welcome back to the SamDjanShow, where we're looking at national comic book culture. Today we're looking at fate of Henry Cavill Superman. I don't know Henry Cavill plays Superman in DC since 2013, and it's just 2022 where he announced he's not going to play Superman. So I'm going to go through all the films. I'm going to talk about the unfair fate of him, and so. It started 2013. He was in Man of Steel in 2013, directed by Zack Snyder, which was the first movie of the DCEU and his first appearance as Superman. And to be honest, I think this is probably the best he was, probably the fact that he had this movie to himself. So I actually liked him here. I thought he was great. I thought the suit was a bit dark, but I still think he's good. The only problem is that like his chemistry between Amy Adams wasn't good, but overall I thought he was good as Superman in this movie. And yeah, so I liked the fight with Zod, and I liked with him and Jor-El, him and Martha Wayne, Jonathan Kent. So yeah, next he would show up in Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. This movie he shares it with Ben Affleck as Batman and Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. And I'll say of the three, I'll say Henry Superman is probably the weaker part of this movie in terms of writing, because maybe because he regresses the whole movie, and I feel like Ben Affleck's the best thing about this movie and Gal Gadot. But I still think he's good. They also did the death of Superman, and I've been saying this. They killed him off too early, and they shouldn't have done it. But yeah, next he was in Justice League, which he's not even in this movie that much because he died and they brought him back, and obviously he had the CGI because he was filming Mission Impossible, and they couldn't let him to shave his mustache, so they had to remove it CGI, and it looks so bad. But I think he's good. But probably the time Christopher Reeve Superman, and that change was kind of sudden, but yeah, they wanted to make this like the Avengers. I thought, but this is probably the best they did with him, and so yeah. Next, he will show up in Shazam, but this time he won't be played by Henry Cavill. He'll be played by Zachary Levi's stunt double Ryan Hanley, basically. In the post-credit scene, but downstairs with Freddy, he brought another friend, and end up being Superman. Now, Henry Cavill was supposed to film this cameo, but due to him filming The Witcher, due to scheduling conflicts, he couldn't do it. I feel like this cameo they shouldn't have done if Henry Cavill wasn't going to be in it, but I thought the studio premiere told David F. Sandberg just to film it, so they filmed it, the body double, and I actually thought it's a good scene. I just kind of wish Henry Cavill was there. And yeah, so this was the time where they just didn't know what to do with Superman. And after Justice League bombed, they pretty much decided just not to do anything with Superman. And he would next show up in Zack Snyder's Justice League with all his scenes restored to Zack Snyder's true vision of the movie. And I have to say, he's good here. I like him with Lois Lane, Martha Kent. I also like him when his dad's talking to him, Jonathan and Jor-El. He finally wears the black suit like he wears in the comics. In Five Steppenwolf. I like the Five Steppenwolf. He's so much better in here than the Justice League version. But yeah, I thought he was great here. I can't wish I did more with him. Like in the Justice League, the only thing I liked was when he was racing the Flash. He had some good one-liners, but yeah, he was great in this. He had the black suit, and so then he'll appear in Peacemaker. This time he will not be played by Henry Cavill. He'll be played by a body double, and you don't see his face, and you don't see Wonder Woman's face as well. You only see Jason Momoa and Ezra Miller's face. The only reason why is because they were filming their movies, so they obviously filmed a cameo, and I think Ezra Miller's scenes was filmed from Marvel Studios, and I think Jason Momoa's one as well. But the reason why Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot aren't here is because I think it was scheduling conflicts. They weren't on set, and they probably couldn't get them. Batman with Cyborg was supposed to be in the scene, but Baltimore told him not to use Batman and Cyborg. And so yeah, Superman he just stands there. He's just flying. He flies up there. He's just flying. He doesn't say or do anything. But obviously it's Henry Cavill's Superman. And yeah. So after two cameos, they didn't know what to do with the character, and then. Then finally he shows up in Black Adder.
There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
I can call in a favor and send people who aren't from this planet.
Send them all.
As you wish.
It's been a while since anyone's made the world this nervous. Black Adam. We should talk.
This was by The Rock, Danny Garcia, and Pam Dillon and Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi. They obviously, the Rock wanted to go to Walter Hamada, but he said no, so they basically went to DeLuca and Pam Abdi. And yeah, we thought they promised him if he do this and he did a cameo in The Flash, he would get Man of Steel 2. But all this changed when James Gunn became the CEO of and Peter Safran became the CEOs of DC. And yeah, now there is rumors he was gonna show up in the Flash movie, which I think he filmed the cameo as well as Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. But there's rumors they might be cut out. They might not be cut. We have to wait and see. I hope he's in the Flash movie because that will be the last time we see Henry Cavill Superman. Which I'd rather be in the Flash and not Black Adam, because Black Adam was just a cameo. And that's pretty much it with Henry Cavill Superman. There was going to be Man of Steel 2, and I feel like he was just treated unfairly because he only had one movie, then he just cameoed in like 5 more. And yeah, and he only showed up in like 3 of them. It was worth casting a Superman. I just feel like they just didn't do anything with him, and they just didn't give him a Man of Steel 2. They should have him in the whole trilogy, which for those who don't know, there is a new Superman movie in development. It will be called Superman Legacy. Obviously, Henry Cavill won't be in. It will be a new actor, and I'm looking forward to the new actor. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. Looking forward to the new actor. I hope we see Henry Cavill down the line. If it might be either Kingdom Come or Cries on Infinite Earths. I would want Master 2 maybe in Elseworld. I don't see that happening. I don't see Justice 2 and 3 happening either. So I'm looking forward to new Superman. If not, if that doesn't happen, I hope we just have him in the Flash. But yeah, I think he was a great. He's my favorite Superman, and it's such a shame he never got a chance to replay Superman. And that's what he wanted, a lighthearted Superman. He didn't get to play it, but I mean, Henry Cavill's fine. He left The Witcher as well because the whole thing of The Witcher. Now he's in Warhammer Amazon, which I'm happy for him. But so yes, I just want to make this. This is the unfair fate of Henry Cavill Superman. So guys, so much for my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.